Hi everyone, we're here at John Sadler's Auto Repair, and we have a 2006 Chevy HHR. Customers concerned, check engine lights on. Sometimes when you're idling at a stoplight, it goes boom, 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 boom. It's a little bit rough, and then it smooths out as you drive it. It has an overall loss of power. It gets a snapping, popping sound when he turns the wheel and comes out of his driveway. And then on the freeway, it had this weird, like wandering around feeling. The steering wheel's off, so I know it needs an alignment, but it just felt kind of scary a little bit. And what we found out what that was, is if we raise it up in the air, the lower ball joint's coming out of the socket inside of here, and it's going dunk, 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 dunk. You can duplicate the sound. So when we drove it again, the sound was a little bit different. It drove much better, but it still had that sound in the driveway. I'm going, man, I got to put a wheel bearing in this thing. And so what I found out is, before I took the wheel off, I moved it again today. Oh, we didn't have a wheel lock. So Steven at Discount Tire in Kearney Mesa on Convoy got me a wheel lock, and he balanced the tire because it wasn't balanced, and he fixed it flat for me. But when I looked again, and I went 12 to 6, I thought, man, it doesn't feel like a wheel, it doesn't make noise like a wheel bearing. And it's just a little bit going 3 to 9. And so what the problem is he had the strut replaced under warranty, because you can see it's pretty new. And then the other side, they were both changed a couple years ago, I guess. You know, you can see it's older, but it's not having a problem. So I started thinking about it, and I said, what else can make a popping noise? Well, the bolts where it hooks together, and I'll turn the wheel out for you here. So right there is one of the bolts that holds it, and right up there is the other bolt. So both those bolts are loose enough so that it clunks around. And in a driveway with a load, it only does it with the wheel turned. And there's a new ball joint I put on yesterday. So I'll see if we can see it through here. You can definitely hear it, but I can watch it move inside of that joint. So when the guy put the strut in, he put the bolts in, he snug them down a little bit, never tightened them up. And so I was going to put a wheel bearing on it today. I got the wheel lock and everything. I said, let me double check it again. And it just doesn't make, it didn't add up. It had movement like a wheel bearing, but when you drove it, there was no roar, 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 roar on the road. With that much play, it should be making roar, 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 should be making noise. So I kept thinking about it, kept moving it, and that's when I found the problem. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day.